Hi guys, welcome back to another what I eat in a day video, but this one is slightly different because it's going to be a weekend edition. I don't think I've ever done a weekend edition of what I eat in a day before, and over weekend I tend to be a bit more relaxed. I tend to have a few more treats, and right now, real time, it's the weekend before Christmas, so there's a lot more treats lying around, a lot more things that I want to indulge in, and I definitely feel like you guys should too, and not restrict yourself so much over Christmas, just because you know, you want to be realistic, and you're going to want to have treats, and you're going to want to indulge a little bit. So make sure you do that, guys. But you'll notice as well on my app, as I'm pointing throughout the day, that my dailies have gone up. My dailies have gone from 23 to 28, and that is because as of right now, I'm just maintaining my weight. I'm not looking to lose more. I've lost half a stone more than my target. So not only do I have a little buffer for over Christmas, but also I'm just not into losing any more weight. I feel like right now, if my body, I'm at my optimum. Like I feel good. I feel like I look a lot better, so I don't feel the need to lose more. So that's why you'll notice on my app that my dailies have gone up. Tonight I'm going to be cooking another Weight Watchers recipe, which if you are pointing and if you are dieting, it will be really helpful for you, because it's going to be a chicken jalfrezi from the app. So really easy for you guys to point should you want to, and I'm going to try and point where I can throughout the day and to show you the values of things, just in case you guys are pointing at home. I've already had my breakfast this morning, as I normally do. I didn't really have anything much. I had some fruit, and that was just because I wanted to break my fast and I didn't want anything that I had to point or think about, and I knew I would have some kind of tasty brunch today. So I had a bowl of berries, blackberries, raspberries, blueberries, and a banana, which is completely free, but that's what I had to break my fast with a coffee, and I really enjoyed it. And now I'm getting a little bit of hankering for something a bit more indulgent and a bit more naughty. So Andrew and I picked up some really lovely bacon yesterday, some nice bread, so I'm gonna go and have a bacon butty. Hope you all enjoy it, and let me know if you would like to see more weekend editions, and I will get going. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, and let's go and eat. This is my case in point of what's lying around the house at Christmas time. Little bowls of quality treats, just inviting, but for now. So the bread that I'm going to be using is this Hovis Seed Sensations. This is really delicious. I don't have bread all that often, so it's nice to have a little bit of a weekend, and this is the one that I like to go for. I'm going to be using some no-pat butter, and I did buy some nice bacon, but we're going to save that for Christmas Day and have this, because I've got some muscle food bacon that I defrosted, completely forgot about to eat yesterday. So we're going to have that today, and this is the unsmoked bacon medallions, which are trackable on the app. This bacon is actually 1 point per 100 grams, so it's, I mean, you can literally have majority of that. And then 2 slices of the bread is going to be a hefty 7 points, but I'm going to have it anyway, guys, because it's the weekend. So all in all, so far 8 points, and I'm not going to track my butter, but feel free to do that, guys. Basically spent the majority of the afternoon watching films. I just watched The Greatest Showman for the first time, and it was really good. It was just one of those like feel-good movies, and I just chilled out on the couch. But I think that's just made me feel super tired, so I'm gonna make myself a coffee now and see what I can have to munch on with it, because I'm feeling a little bit like another treat. I'm of the mindset that if you can't have a custard-filled donut at Christmas, when can you? I can't track this, obviously, because there's no barcode for tracking them. But again, I'm sure you could kind of search for a custard donut and try and find something similar from Greg's, but I'm going to have this and a coffee, and I am beyond excited. Later on now, and this is the recipe that I'm going to make for dinner tonight. So you're going to need some chicken breast, some cumin, a green pepper and a red pepper, 2 onions, some curry powder, salt and pepper obviously for seasoning, some passata. I have here some grated ginger, and I also have 2 cloves of grated garlic as well, and I have some fresh coriander, which it doesn't call for, but I like to sprinkle coriander on top, so feel free to leave that out if you should want to. And then the rest of it, you might think like all of this is free, but it comes into the rice. That is where the points come in on this. call to do this, but I brought this to the boil now, and what I've decided to do, because we're not that hungry yet, is I'm going to finish it on a low heat in the oven, and I think that will really help all the flavours to merge in together and everything like that. So I'm going to pop it in the oven now, and then I'll get on with the rice later. Been about 3 or 4 hours since dinner, and it was so good. We really enjoyed it. I would definitely be cooking that again because it was super easy, but the flavour was so nice. So yeah, that was delicious, and again, that was 7 points for that meal. 6 or 7 points. I'll make sure that I clarify that down below. But now I'm kind of fancying something sweet, and as I mentioned, this is kind of the weekend for indulging. So I'm going to have some Christmas pudding and a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I have a few points left, I think about 8 or 9, but this is going to be way over that, so if you are pointing or tracking, please make sure that you do check that. My Christmas pudding and ice cream, and I'm gonna call it a day. I didn't finish it all, but yeah, so that is it. I hope you've all enjoyed this slightly more festive, treat inspired what I eat in a day. And again, I just thought it was more realistic at this time of year to show you that you don't have to be so strict all of the time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. Don't forget to comment down below with what you guys have been up to, how you're doing, and give it a like if you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more regular pointed what I eat in a days from me. I'll be going back to the traditional ones that I normally do after the New Year break. So I hope you all enjoy it, and I'll see you all then. Bye.